Hello everybody, namaste. Wonderful to see you again. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Edith from Professional Yoga, and I'd like to lead you in a practice today for approximately an hour, doing both seated and standing poses, and of course at the end a lovely savasana, nice relaxation to finalize everything. So start finding your space where you feel comfortable. So it could be on a yoga mat. If you don't have a yoga mat, you might want to have a towel to make sure that you don't slip, or any surface where you feel comfortable. Make sure you're not cold or hot. Again, you could take jerseys off and on as we keep warming up during the practice. So sit comfortably. You might want to sit cross-legged. You might want to have a gentle, open, seated position, or having your legs in the front. You may want to sit on your heels in hero's pose. You may want to sit on a cushion to make sure it's a little bit more comfortable. Again, modify not just the seated pose, but any pose we are practicing today to align your body's needs and wants and its capabilities. So as we are sitting, hands wherever they feel naturally comfortable, knees, thighs in your lap. And make sure the left and right, your yin and yang, are even, front and back. Lengthen your spine. Allow the shoulders to drop down, relax. Check that your head is in the middle. Our heads are quite heavy, and it affects how our body posture is. Eyes closed, or simply lower the gaze, allowing your whole being to focus on you. Focus on your breath. Breathe through the nose. Follow the journey of the air in through the nostrils, out through the nostrils. Observe where the air goes in the body. Let the fresh air fill your lungs. And as you exhale, let the used air, the toxins, release. Feeling calm. Feeling grounded. Feeling relaxed. Deepen the inhale. Elongate the exhale. With the next inhalation, inhale into the belly, round the belly. Exhale, pull the tummy in. Inhale into the abdomen, fill it up with air. Exhale, pull the tummy button in, push the used air out. Inhale into the belly, round the belly. Exhale, pull the tummy button in towards the spine. Come back to normal breath. With the next inhalation, inhale into the chest, back, shoulders. Exhale, shoulders, back, chest. Inhale into the chest, feel the chest rise. Exhale, slowly release the air from the lungs. Inhale into the chest, back, shoulders. Exhale, shoulders, back, chest. Come back to normal breath. With the next inhalation, inhale into the belly, into the chest, shoulders. Exhale, shoulders, chest. Draw the belly in, push the air out. Inhale into the abdomen, into the chest, shoulders, the whole body filled with air. Exhale, shoulders, back, chest. Pull the tummy in strong. Push all the air out. Once more. Inhale into the tummy, into the chest, shoulders. Exhale, shoulders, back, chest. Pull the abdomen in. Expel the air. Come back to normal breath. With the next inhalation, nose, chin to sky, stretch the front of the neck. Exhale, chin to chest, stretch the back of the neck. Inhale, nose, chin to sky. Exhale, chin to chest. With the next inhale, bring the head back to the middle. And as we exhale, tilt the head to the right. Drop the shoulders down. Relax. With the next inhale, bring the head back to the middle. Then as we exhale, tilt the head to the left. Release, soften the shoulders. Notice the sensations in the side of your neck, in your shoulder. As we inhale, bring the head back to the center. As we exhale, chin to chest. Rotate, circle the head. Take your time. No rush. Notice every little move you make. Change direction. Slow movement. When you finish the next circle, bring the head back to the middle. Open your eyes. And with the next inhale, lift both arms to the sky. Look up, reach up. And as we exhale, allow the arms to soften back down to the earth. Inhale, lift the arms to the sky. Look up, reach up. And as we exhale, allow those arms back to the ground. Palms face down this time. And slowly start moving side to side. No rush. Allow the body to slowly get used to the movement, to the gentle stretch. Notice the weight on your hand. Notice how the body weight is shifting from one side to the other. One more round. And next time, when we're on the right, we're going to hold it there. The right arm bending, the left arm straight beside the ear, and open up the chest slightly so you could look up towards the sky. Deep, long breaths. With the next inhale, changing over to the other side. Allow the body to slowly move, get used to the other pose on the other side. Again, look up towards the sky. Allow the hips to relax. With the next inhale, rising up, releasing the hands and circle the shoulders. Change direction. Relax the shoulders. Bring the wrist to the front and circle the wrist. Shortly we're going to put some weight on our wrists, so they need to be a little bit warmer. Change direction. Lovely. Come up to tabletop. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath the hips. The knees are hip width apart. Let's warm up the spine a little bit. Inhale, release, arch the spine, look up. Exhale, draw the tummy in, curl the spine up, look at the belly. Continue this. Use your breath as your guide. Remember, don't rush the movement. Notice the benefit of each pose. The cow pose when the spine is lovely. And the cat pose when it's pushing towards the sky, pulling the tummy button in. Come back to neutral spine and moving the hips a little bit side to side. Then bring the hips back to the middle, tuck your toes under and sit back on the toes so you feel a little bit of a weight in your toes, in your heels, and start stretching the fingers open and bring them back together. Move slowly, and as you see, I'm moving my body a little bit forwards and backwards because our toes are getting a little bit squeamish, having my weight on my toes. Then shake those wrists up and down as well. Then come back to tabletop, lift my toes and feet off and circle with my ankles both ways. We're going to use our feet, our toes, quite a bit today. Then tuck the toes under, hips to sky, downward facing dog. First down dog for our practice today, so pedal with your feet. Move one heel up and down, then the other. Then slow it right down. Notice how that affects your ankles. How that affects your calves. Then lift both heels up. Come up to tippy toes. Then both push both heels back down. Do this a few more times dynamically. Then hold the down dog pose. Stretching those arms. Lengthening the spine. Walking the feet towards the hands, come into a forward fold. You may want to wiggle your fingers, rotate the wrists, wiggle your shoulders. Check that your knees have a little softness, then allow the body to relax forward. Feeling the weight of your head. You may want to open your lips slightly, allowing the lower jaw to drop down, relax. Moving the body weight a bit forwards and backwards. A little bit left to right. Then finding your middle, your center, grab hold of the elbows and relax the body forward. Soften the body forward. Bend your knees a little bit more and allow the body to swing side to side. Twist left to right. Again, no rush. Then come back to the middle, feeling the weight of the elbows pulling you forward a bit more. Keep holding on to your elbows. Slowly unfold the spine, coming up to standing. Take your time, no rush here. The feet are hip-width apart, the elbows in the front, and keep holding on to the elbows. Make sure your knees have a little softness and draw the belly button in slightly and start moving, twisting the body side to side. Explore. Moving with ease. You may want to go a little bit wider. Twist a little bit more to both sides. Start noticing where you feel the twist. One more. When you finish, come back to the middle. Keep holding onto your elbows and lift the arms over the head. Keep holding onto those elbows and start very gently moving side to side. Again, just allow the body to warm up, to feel the spaces, the shoulder, the hips, the side body. And as we are moving side to side, start pushing the hips gently to the opposite direction. And come back to the middle, release your arms, soften your knees and allow the hips to rotate around a little bit. And change the direction. Beautiful. We'll start our salutation, so please come to the front of your mat and bring the hands to heart to prayer. Dropping the shoulders down, lengthen the spine, checking again that your knees are not locked but there's a little softness. And with the next inhale, lift both arms to the sky. Palms touch. A gentle back bend. Remember, we are still warming up. Then folding forward, taking your time. With the next inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, folding forward. Hands to mat. Step back with the right foot. Long step, low lunge. Step back with the left foot. Downward facing dog. As we inhale, come forward to plank. Both knees to mat. Bring the chest forward. And baby cobra. Shoulders back. Look forward or look up. Tuck your toes under. Hips to sky, down dog. Step with the right foot on the inside of your right hand. Pull the shoulders back. Step beside the right foot, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, both arms to sky. Palms touch. Back bend. Hands to heart, prayer. Now let's do the other side. Inhale, both arms to sky. Palms touch. Back bend. Slowly moving forward, just like meditation. Forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, folding forward. Soften the knees. Step back with the left foot. Lengthen the spine. If you can, look forward. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Strong body. Both knees to mat. Chest forward, cobra. Remember, if cobra is not your friend, you may want to have your lower arms on the floor. Swing pose. Tuck toes under. Hips to sky, downward facing dog. Step with the left foot on the inside of your left hand. Step beside the left foot, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, both arms to sky. Palms touch. Back bend. Bring the hands to the heart. Prayer. Now let's do some variations. Inhale, both arms to sky, palms touch, back bend, folding forward. Inhale, lift up halfway, exhale, folding forward. Now stay in forward fold, soften your knees and place the fingertips in front of you on the ground and lift the right heel off the floor. Bring the body weight a bit forwards and backwards, just enough that you feel that you are getting a little bit more of a stretch in different parts of your body. Relax shoulders, loosen your neck. Then slowly change over, so lifting the left heel off the ground and again move a little bit forwards and backwards. Then stay in the middle, allow the shoulders, the body to relax. Release the left heel. Make sure you've got those fingertips in front of you and lift both heels off the ground so you're on your tippy toes. You may want to check whether your heels are aiming out or in. You want to make sure they are parallel with each other. And slowly release those heels. Soften your knees. Relax the arms. Hang there for a few breaths. Then place the fingertips on either side of your feet and lifting your toes up so your body weight is in your heels. You might need to move those fingertips a little bit forward, a little bit back to make sure that you don't fall back. And again, make sure that the feet stay parallel with each other so you don't open the toes or pull the toes towards each other. Then soften the feet back down, release the body. Walk the hands forward, feet back, downward facing dog. Press the heels down. Stretch those arms, the armpits aiming down towards the earth. Step with the right foot on the inside of your right hand and place the left foot on the ground, squaring it, coming up to your warrior two pose. The front knee bend over your ankle, arms parallel with the ground, palms face down. You may want to move a little bit forwards and backwards to make sure that you know where you are, where your body weight is, that it feels nice and grounded. Your gaze beyond the fingertips in the front. Calm, slow breaths. Lift the front, the right heel off the ground so you are on your toes in the front. Now release the heel back down and lift the back heel off the ground. So your back knee will have to be bent slightly. Release it back down, come back to your normal warrior. Lift the right arm to the sky. The back hand gently touch the back leg. Don't put weight on it, just touching. And then lift that arm to the ceiling. Keep that front knee bent. Then lean back slightly if it feels okay. Now you may want to lift the front heel off the ground. You may not. Then bring the arm back parallel with the earth. The front heel is still off the ground or not. Then release. You may want to go a bit deeper, settle into the pose. Then release the arms and change over to the other side. So opening up the left toes, pulling the right toes back in, bending the front knee, straightening the front knee. Then lifting the arms parallel with the earth. And holding your warrior. That front knee is above the ankle, looking beyond the fingertips. Arms are long. Then lift the left heel off the ground. Notice how it feels. Which part of your body needs to hold the pose a little bit more. Release it down. Now you need to bend your back knee slightly and lift the back heel, off the ground a little bit too. So that right foot is only the toes on the floor. Release, straighten the back leg, ground yourself. And lift that left arm to the sky. The right hand just rest there on the leg and reach up. Really feel the whole side body lengthen, stretch. And if it feels good, lean back. If it's not, please stay in the middle. Then again, if you feel okay about it, lift the front heel off the ground. Bring the arms back parallel with the earth. Front heel is still off the floor or not. And release the foot. Relax into the pose. Release the arm. Straighten the leg. And bring the feet in so they face forward. The feet are parallel with each other. Place your hands on your lower back and push your hips forward, opening the chest, looking up, looking back. Slowly come forward. Take your time. And stop halfway. So your torso is parallel with the earth and pull the belly in. Push the shoulders back. So you're lengthening the spine. And bring your body weight a little bit forward. So you have to hold on with your toes, with your feet a little bit more. Inhale. As we exhale, release the body all the way down. Release your hands. And hanging there, relaxing there. Again, move your body weight a little bit. I'll go sideways so you could see it a bit better. Move your body weight a bit forwards and backwards. Just enough that you feel where your weight is. You may want to grab hold of your elbows. You may want to rest your arms, your hands on the floor. Or if you're not that far, you may want to bend your knees and allow the body to hang there, relax there. Place your right hand in the middle of the mat. Again, if you need to bend your knees, that's fine. If only your fingertips touch down, that's wonderful. And with the next inhale, lift your left arm to the sky. Keep looking up towards the ceiling. And again, bring the body weight a bit forwards and backwards. Finding the space where you're in the middle. Inhale. As we exhale, release the arm down. Relax the body forward. Place your left hand in the middle of the mat or the fingertips and lift the right arm towards the sky. Again, move your body weight a bit forwards and backwards, finding the space where you know that feels good for you. As we exhale, allow the arms to come down, allow the body to fold all the way forward. And with the next inhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly rising up to standing. Bring your feet in so the feet are hip width apart. Soften your knees and circle those ankles. Rotate those ankles. And rotate the knees. Focus on the knees. Then your hips. Change direction. Then the knees. Then your ankles. Come back to the middle and find stillness. You may want to have your hands in front of the heart in prayer. You may want to close your eyes or lower the gaze. And if your eyes closed, open the eyes. And with the next inhale, lift both arms over the head. Keep the palms together. Lean back. Look back. And as we exhale, slowly bowing forward, taking your time. Knees are soft. Relaxed body. Walking the hands forward, the feet back. Downward facing dog. Press the heels down. And as you're pressing the heels towards the earth, pull the toes up. Just clear the toes off the floor if you can. Release the toes. Step with the right foot on the inside of your right hand. Square the left foot on the ground and lift the body up to warrior two. Straightening the front knee. Reaching towards the right. Then release the right hand in front of the right leg and lift the left arm to the sky. Triangle pose. Keep lengthening the spine. Imagine somebody is pulling the middle of the head, something so the whole body is stretching, lengthening, while your right hand is aiming towards your ankle, but making sure that your whole body is on one plane. Imagine that there's a wall behind you, so you're not pushing the bottom out. Then bend the front knee and place the lower arm onto your thigh and bring that left arm beside the ear. You may want to go a bit deeper with your legs, but keep stretching, keep looking up towards the sky. With the next inhale, rising up, back to your warrior. Keep the arms, but change over the legs. So warrior on the other side, bending the left knee, right leg strong. Straighten the front knee and hinge the body towards the left. Imagine you're trying to reach something. Then release the left arm in front of the left leg, right arm towards the sky. Triangle pose on the other side. Long spine, long arms, deep breaths. Bend the front knee, the left knee, and place the lower arm of the left arm onto the thigh and bring the right arm beside the ear, stretching, lengthening. Again, open the right shoulder so you can look up towards the sky. And with the next inhale, rising back up to your warrior. Straighten the leg. Bring the left foot in so both toes face forward. Keeping the arms shoulder level. Come down halfway with the torso. Keep lengthening those arms. Your body weight moves a bit forwards and backwards, finding your middle. Place the hands or the fingertips under your shoulders. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. If you can, look forward or look down, but focus on lengthening the spine, creating space between those vertebrae. Another deep breath. And slowly bring the knees onto the ground. Push back, stretch the arms so the knees are together. Then come up onto the fingertips and move the arms. The hands walk towards the right as far as it feels okay. So the left side of the body is stretching. Then allow the hands to rest on the floor. Soften the elbows and feel your head hanging, relaxing. Come up onto the fingertips and slowly walk back to the middle. Take your time and stay in the middle. Stretch the arms forward. You may want to release, relax for a breath or two. Then come up onto the fingertips and walk to the other side. Again, your body will tell you where it feels okay. Then soften the elbows, release the head. Check the shoulders, the jaws. Then come up onto the fingertips and slowly walk back to the middle. And before we settle in the middle, open your knees wide. And remember, you may want to have a cushion, a block under the forehead, or rest your forehead on your hands, on your fists. You may want to have your arms resting behind or on your lower back. But wherever you are, allow your body to relax. Allow the breath to soften. Notice what your body is trying to tell you. Listen to the body. Put some gentle movement into the hips, moving the body a little bit side to side. Then allow yourself to sitting up, bringing the knees back together. Allow the legs to straighten up in the front, keeping the legs around hip width apart. And with the next inhale, lift both arms to the sky. Look up, reach up. And as we exhale, folding forward, taking your time. Hands on either side of your legs. Drop the shoulders, drop the head, relax. With the next inhale, slide the hands towards your hips, coming up to a seated position. Then we go forward a little bit. We're going to lie down. Make sure you have space behind you, nothing behind you. Bring the arms in the front shoulder level. Take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly release the body down to the mat. Arms beside the torso. And for a few breaths, allow yourself to relax, calm, to settle. Inhale. As we exhale, bring both knees to the chest. Grab hold of the knees and rock the body side to side. Bring the knees back to the middle and gently pull the knees towards you, then release. Do this 2 or 3 times. Then the next time when you're pulling your knees towards your chest, keep gently pulling the knees towards the chest so you feel some gently pressure on your belly. Take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, lift the head, shoulders off the ground. Bring the nose, forehead towards your knees. But keep dropping the shoulders down. Stay in this pose and aim to take a few deep breaths. Notice how difficult it is when you're pushing against your lungs, against your belly. With the next inhale, release shoulders, head down to the floor. Soften your knees and circle. Notice how your lower back is moving around on the floor. Then change the direction of the rotation. Bring the knees back to the middle and touch the feet down onto the floor, keeping the knees, the feet hip width apart, and opening the arms shoulder level like an aeroplane on the ground. And start moving those knees a little bit left to right, just like a windshield wiper. We've done a lot of poses, standing in warrior 2 and triangle, so probably your hips enjoying this gentle movement, loosening it a bit. And the next time, and the knees on the right, keep them on the right and look to the opposite, to the left. Focus on your breath. guiding the breath to the belly. In through the nose, out through the nose. With the next inhale, slowly allow the knees to come back to the middle. Then release both knees to the left. Take your time. And look to the right. Observe the weight of your shoulders. Soften the hips. Allow the air to fill your belly as you inhale and empty as you exhale. And with the next inhale, bring the knees back to the middle. Bring both knees to the chest and either keep the arms on the floor or grab hold of your knees and circle again. And the other direction. And bring the knees back to the middle. Touch the feet down to the floor and straighten both legs. Taking your time. We're going to go into relaxation or savasana. So you may want to grab hold of your jersey. You may want to grab a towel or a blanket to put over yourself. And to relax in a position which is the most comfortable for you. You may need a cushion under your head. You may want to have a rolled up blanket underneath your slightly bent knees, or just bend both knees as you're lying down. You may even want your knees to hold each other, to support each other when you're lying down on the floor. Your arms are slightly away from the torso. The palms face the sky. But again, if that's not comfortable, you may want to bring the arms a bit closer. You may want to have your arms in cactus arms so your shoulders could open up. Or for some of us, resting our hands on our bellies can be the most comforting. Wherever you are, allow your head to roll a little bit left to right, making sure your head is in the middle. Lengthen the neck. Either close the eyes or lower the gaze. Bringing the awareness to the breath. Calm the breath. Calm the body. Calm the mind. Allow the breath to lift all the tension from the body. Allow the breath to release all the stress of the mind. Let them float away. Notice where the body is touching the mat. Underneath your head, your shoulders, the arms, the top part of your back, the middle part of your back, the lower back, your hips, the buttocks, all the way your legs, down to your heels. Feel the body melting into the ground. You're calm. You're content. You are totally relaxed. Anytime the mind wanders, guide the attention back to the breath. In through the nose, out through the nose. Bring the awareness back to the body. Deepen the breath. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Rotate the ankles. Rotate the wrists. With the next inhale, lift both arms beside the ears. Stretch the body from toes to fingertips. Soften the knees, one by one bend the knees. Roll onto the side of the body to a fetal position. Stay there for a few breaths. And taking your time, make your way up to a comfortable seated pose. Try to keep the eyes closed, keeping that peace inside the body, inside the mind. Take a deep breath in. Slowly exhale. Come back to normal breath. Observe yourself. Notice how you feel after today's yoga practice. Notice how the body feels. Notice the peace, the harmony inside. Bring the palms of the hands together. Rub them together to create some energy. And place the hands on your heart, on the top of each other. And notice the heat of your hands, the energy of your hands, radiating into your heart, filling your heart. And bring the palms of the hands together in front of the heart to prayer. Allow the light into the eyes, open the eyes. Thank you very much for supporting us. Thank you very much for practicing yoga with me. Namaste. If you enjoy our yoga practice, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Professional Yoga, or visit our Facebook page. There are some videos there as well and other lovely messages. Wonderful to have you. I hope to see you again soon. Thank you so much. Bye now.